we are going to do something a little bit different, okay? Because I'm sensing something, even though I already channeled the message, even though I already wrote down the download, I'm sensing other things in the collective. So I want you guys to take a deep breath in and out. I'm going to hit the bell. If you have earbuds in, if you are driving, if you are operating heavy machinery, turn down the volume now, okay? Like, turn it down a lot, okay? Because what I'm channeling for you guys, that doesn't even have anything to do with the download, which we're just gonna add it in, okay? We're just gonna add it in because it's sicko disgusto, whatever it is, okay? So, anything not of the light, anything not of the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Calling upon my angels, my ancestors, only of the highest white light, and Archangel Michael as I calibrate to the energy of the collective. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. Anyone trying to spy into our life illegally, may their spiritual eyes be blind in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Anyone trying to hear illegally into our lives, may their spiritual ears be deaf in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Holy Spirit, I ask that you enhance my gifts at this time as I calibrate to the energy of the collective. Amen. Okay. Whoever I'm speaking to, you might really want to be in prayer, meditative, like a meditation state, or you might want to have selenite on standby, okay? Because somebody is trying to intrude on your energy big time, okay? It's like this anxious energy that you guys are in. It's anxious, it's restless, it's all of a sudden. And you want to know why that is? Okay, because I'm going to add the two downloads together. Basically, what I'm getting is you are so far removed from what is toxic in your life, you are being attacked. Okay, I don't say that to fearmonger you. I don't say that to get you guys up in your feelings. I'm doing this to empower you. Okay, you're about to start doing things for you on a scale you have never done before. Never. And because of that, devil energy is like, where are you going though? Devil energy is like, before you skedaddle on out of here, where are you really going? You're like, I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray, fast, rebuke, denounce, all the things. And some of you guys are going to be repeating it over and over and over and over again. You guys were left in a vulnerable state recently. And now you're trying to come out of that vulnerable state. And I mean, whatever you just went through was severely traumatic. And you are still trying to get up out of that mud. Okay, this message is going to be very specific. So if it is not your message, okay, there are plenty of others, all right? I don't want to hear that one part and this and that. I don't want to hear it. I literally do not want to hear it. This message is serious and it's about somebody's trauma, okay? So if you think that you're already up over that hill, this is for the people that are almost out of the woods. This is for people that are coming up out of it, that are dead set on the light at the end of the tunnel, but they're not quite out of the tunnel yet. Okay? So this is for that part of the collective that needs this message. Okay? I will not tolerate it being interrupted. I will not tolerate any backhanded, undermined, disgusting comments. I will not tolerate that at all. Okay? So anyways, your enemies, your new enemies, they are in for a rude awakening, okay? Because these people were not originally your enemies, okay? Whoever these people were, they were not originally your enemies. These are people that you thought were on your level, you thought were of your caliber. You guys were friends, okay? This was either your friend or somebody that you were dating. Pick where it goes, okay? Family, friends, love, wherever, or all of the above. Someone left you wounded, vulnerable, and they're in for a very rude awakening because they must not know about you, okay? And then, so I like got everything ready. I'm like, this is gonna be such a good message. So happy. And I'm like, gonna empower the collective like I do. And I'm like, all these intrusive things started happening. And I was like, oh, okay. So as collective's going down the end of the tunnel, something's gonna jump out at you. Okay, but you're ready. I'm gonna get you ready. If you guys are new here, I'm your bestie on the internet. I am your favorite YouTuber. I am your cosmic cheerleader. I am your chicken noodle soup for the soul. I am your spiritual advisor. Okay, I am your motivational guru. Okay, I'm your bestie. So we need to have a bestie conversation. Okay? Whoever left you vulnerable and wounded, they effed up. All the way. Whoever thought they could look down upon you, that was a bad idea. Okay, you guys had some people that misjudged you, miscalculated, underestimated you. You guys even have some strangers I'm channeling. You guys even have some strangers that right out of the gate misjudged you because of whatever first impression they thought they got off of you. Okay, whatever read they thought they got off of you, they're misjudging and wreaking havoc. It's causing a commotion. And you guys are not having it because you're realizing whatever you say goes. And I really want to empower that in you today. Whatever you say goes. We unfortunately are constantly, confirmation, okay, we unfortunately are constantly manifesting, whether we want to or not. Whatever our vibration is, that's what comes back to us. Whatever we're yelling out into the universe, whatever we're talking about, whatever we're tuning into, whatever we're listening to, we are constantly manifesting that vibration back to us. Okay? So if you are constantly watching the news, if you are constantly watching or scrolling things that don't really help your vibration, listening to gossip, being around toxic people, settling for toxic people, that will constantly be vibrating in your environment. And so what you're realizing is, oh, hold the freaking phone. Whatever I say goes. I want you to affirm it below. Because whenever you realize that there's some negativity around you, you need to remember that whatever you say goes. And so do you want more of this vibrating in your environment? Absolutely not. Not if it's negative. Okay? So you're going to start speaking more things into existence. And I know a lot of you guys could write things down, but what I'm getting specifically is that more than ever, you need to be writing it down and speaking it into existence a lot because your intention is everything right now. I got it's about to go down. Okay? So affirm it below. It's about to go down. I am the spiritual KO. I am the spiritual knockout. Capiche? Okay? It's about to go down. I am the spiritual knockout. The end. Okay? Anybody trying to intrude on your space. And I'm getting there's like 2 to 3 people. Okay? I'm getting there's 2 groups. I'm getting there's a group of people that underestimated you. And then there's a group of people that are very intrusive of your energy. Okay, depending on where you're at in your journey will depend on if you're on one side or the other or you're dealing with all of the above. Okay, but whoever these people are, mark my words, you mean what you say. You are about to be saying things with your whole heart. Okay, your whole and your whole soul. Because you mean what you said. You said what you said when you said it, and you only want positive things coming back to you. So, for instance, if we're talking about politics all the time, and I try to be really careful about talking about politics on my channel. But for instance, politics always creates division, okay? No matter what side you're on, no matter what. And so what matters is, and what I want to challenge you guys to do and empower you guys to do, that no matter what side is what, no matter what side you're on, that you challenge yourself to know that you're going to be okay no matter the outcome. Because God's got you like that. Because the universe has got you like that. No matter what you think is going to happen and how disappointed you might be because of your views, that you tell yourself, no matter what happens, I'm going to be just fine. I'm going to be just fine. Like always. Okay? Think about 2008. Okay? Think about 2020. All of these things happened and they were not fun. Okay? In 2008, a lot of people lost their homes. Okay? There was the housing crisis. And so what happens is, when there's a crisis like this, everyone's looking for a savior. Everyone's looking for that leader or that situation that's going to get them up out of this and rescue them. And in the meantime, there's all types of division because everybody else has different experiences. And because of that, in 2020, you could have been dealing with a whole bunch of other stuff. You could have lost loved ones. Okay? I'm getting specifically that whoever I'm talking to, you did lose a loved one or two during that time. And so your views are going to be different than the other person that didn't lose a parent, didn't lose a sibling, an aunt, an uncle, or a spouse. Your views are going to be different than the person that didn't. They didn't lose anything. They liked being inside. They liked having all the rules. They liked the restrictions. Okay, everyone's on one side, and we need to realize that we're all one. We need to try to understand why the other person doesn't see whatever we see, and vice versa. They could say, you know what, it's not that bad. It's this, it's that, it's that. You should be fine. And you're like, no, actually, I lost a parent and I lost a brother. So I don't see it that way, unfortunately. I would love to, but this whole agenda took away family members of mine, people that I loved and people that I cared about. So riddle me what? Maybe you should try to see my side as I'm trying to see yours. Okay? That's what it needs to be more about, instead of, well, this is my view and you're a dummy because you don't think that way. That's what politics does. That's what the media does. Divides, 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 divides. And then everyone, because it's so divided and it's so corrupt, is looking up like, where is the savior going to come from? Okay, it's very predictable. History is very predictable. But at the same time, you're taking out the garbage. You're like, okay, I need to tone down the fear-mongering. I need to tone down that it's not going to be okay. I need to tone down the fact that these bills are taking over my life. This economy, my finances are taking over my life. And I am not going to go down without a fight, okay? You don't go down without a fight. Never. Are you going to let a bill consume you and make you assume the position? Are you going to make the economy make you assume the position when you are the most resourceful, the most positive, the most protected, the most divinely favored? I'll wait. I will wait. I'm so sorry, you guys, for your losses. Like, for me, my views are different because I lost people. Family, okay? Not family that I'm zero contact with. Family that I care about. Family that I was close with, okay? Their agenda, okay, this agenda that was being pushed to take out a political opponent, this agenda that was pushed to do all of the above took family members from me. Okay? So my views are different, but at the same time, I'm not going to push them on anybody. I'm trying to understand, as I deal with a lot of clients, customers, patrons, why everyone sees things differently. And that's okay. We should all be able to be in the same room and hear each other and understand. Okay? At the same time, you guys are just seeing no matter what happens in this election year, no matter what, I'm going to be okay. We have to tell ourselves that. Because it's so corrupt. The chances of it going in your favor are very low. Okay? In the scheme of that thing. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So why get yourself all riled up fighting with other people about your views? Why get all riled up when it's so corrupt? Okay? They created a whole thing. Okay? They created a whole thing to control, to conquer, to divide, and to win. So, what do you think is going to happen this year? Let's be so for real. So, don't even get your hopes up too high that a savior is coming in. Not to say that some people don't have good intentions and they want to help in any way that they can. The enemy is stacking the odds against them. Okay? So we have to protect ourselves and know that no matter what, we're going to be okay. And no matter what is thrown at us, it is going to make us the baddest, the strongest ever. Because my collective, my besties, they came to this spiritual training ground to be the baddest mother effers ever walking the earth. Okay? We didn't come here to be weak. We didn't come here to be cowards. We didn't come here to be punks. We didn't come here to be chooches. We didn't come here to be Decepticons. We didn't come here for none of that. So whatever they want to throw at us and the people that we believe in to lead us, they can fly a kite off a cliff because we're still going to find different ways to thrive. We are manifesting machines and we can fix our current reality and what is echoed back to us. Okay? We're going to be just fine, just like we came out of 2008, just like we came out of 2020. I promise you. When I lost those family members, I'm not going to cry. It was so calculated. It hurts. It hurts that there are casualties in this political game. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about because I know that a lot of you knew that your loved ones were alone in their last weeks. And that's so sad. It's so sad that this thing that your family member most likely didn't even have, you weren't even allowed to see them. So not only were they being used, they were alone. So when we go through these things, it is to make us strong. It is to encourage us to keep our eyes open, to really seize the moment, to make our life our best, to make those loved ones that passed proud, to honor them, to honor your loved ones that are still here, to not deal or put up with anything toxic. And I feel like all of that happened so I would shift. Okay? Because I grew up one way, and when that happened, I came out a whole nother animal. Okay? Because I said, riddle me who? My eyes are open now. They're open. And I will not never get fooled again. Never. Never. And I know that every day I'm constantly building, so when the next upheaval that they set up comes to pass, I'm ready. I'm always going to stay ready. I'm always going to be ready. Nothing like that is ever going to make me assume the position. I don't go down without a fight. I am the spiritual knockout. I'm not afraid to go to jail. I'm not afraid to get arrested. I'm not afraid to get a fine. I'm not scared. Hold on, guys. So, there's a lot of people curious about what your next move is going to be. Okay? And this energy of those trying to intrude on how you declutter your life, literally, you're like spring cleaning all around your life right now. And what's happening is there's this hot mess, intrusive express energy. Okay, the hot mess express is knocking to stop you from decluttering, to stop you from taking out the garbage. Okay, literally, you guys are like, okay, this person wounded me, they left me vulnerable, I have to get better, I'm not gonna let this thing beat me, and mindset is everything. Okay, I have a friend that has cancer, and she lives in another state, but she comes to my state all the time for the cancer treatment, and she's just such a beautiful soul. Okay, so like me and her met training together at the gym, or like at a, how do I say it, like a fitness gym where people like train for competitions. Okay, so that's how me and her met, like years and years and years ago. And just her mindset and her positivity and her heart and her soul shows me that our mind moves mountains. We move mountains all the time because whatever we say goes. If I say I'm doing great, I'm feeling good, even when we're not, it will gradually shift, even when it's hard. Even when it's hard. It's like, the placebo effect. It's like we're just realizing that the things that we want, we don't have to hang on to so much. Okay, that's another big thing that you guys are learning to do, because when you came out of this toxicity, when you came out of this, what's it called? When you came out of this trauma, you felt like, oh my gosh, you went into emergency crisis mode. You went into, I have to fix this now. And you started chasing and mowing down all the things to fix it. As you were doing that, you realized that it was going further. Let me move this up a little bit. Because I knew that this message was going to probably suffer some interruptions, but that's okay because we're ready. Okay, can you guys hear me okay? So I already cleansed and blessed this message, but I feel like you guys needed that prayer as well. I feel like you guys needed the bell, you needed empowerment, and so I'm not even done yet. Okay, I am not even done yet. And you guys are starting to see that you don't have to chase these things down. Okay, if you just know you're going to get it, you can just go ahead and be happy. Okay, I literally was listening to Aaron Dowdy today, and he was saying he went on this trip, and they were fishing, and while they were fishing, he just knew, like, I'm gonna catch something, I'm not really that worried about it. And he was with, oh, I forget his name. He's another big YouTuber. Well, whatever his name is, I forget. His friend was like really into fishing. He's like, I have to catch something big. He had all this pressure because he's the actual one that knows how to fish. But Aaron was over here like, I'll catch whatever. I'll be fine. I'll catch something and it'll be great. And because of that, he did catch what he predicted he would catch. And it was harder for the other guy because he had put so much pressure in chasing that and needing it to be that. And so the other day I was in a meeting and I had to draw a number. And before I drew the number, I told myself, I'm going to get number 8. I'm going to get 8. And I pulled out the number. I even mixed them around a little bit, because I'm a Leo. I be the most. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got the number 8 because I had no attachment to it. I was like, I could care less. But I just thought it was fun. It's fun for us to play these games with the universe. So why don't you just let it do what it does in your favor? Hold on, let me move this up. Okay, why don't you let it do what it does and let the universe, like play this game with you? Hold on. Here we go. So that could be fun when we just aren't attached. We're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the thing. Okay, but when we're in survival mode, okay, money blocks lifted, survival mode lifted. When we're in survival mode, it makes it hard because we're like, we just want to fix it now. So whoever I'm speaking to, someone that left you wounded and vulnerable, they're in for a very rude awakening because you will never be bamboozled again. You will never be got again. Like, it's not going to happen. It's just not. Okay? And just as you're starting to take out the trash, just as you're releasing the fact that you've been a hot mess or that you have been trying to control the outcome, that is when this intrusive energy is coming in that you are very suspicious of. Okay? And just remember that whatever you say goes. You are always manifesting. Always. Whether you want to or not. So you might as well manifest what you want and then release it into the world. Okay? When I said, oh, I'm going to get number 8, I didn't really have to think about it. I didn't have to put too much energy in it. I just thought it would be so fun if 8 came out. And it did. So speak what you want into existence, especially with all of the things going on in the world right now. Speak what you want, know you're going to get it, and move on to the next thing. Instead of blowing up somebody's phone, chasing them down through email, worrying, stressing, having this anxious attachment, just letting it go and being like, you know what? I'm doing great. This thing is going to be fixed. I'm going to focus on other things, and I'm just going to know that at the end of the day, that thing that I've been so worried about is good. I'm good. Okay? So that's a really good affirmation for you guys. Whatever I say goes. Capiche? This is the first or second day of your healing after a very crappy situation. Okay, so I'm going to read you guys my download that I got before all the other effery. This is your first or second day of healing after a very crappy situation, scam, that caused a series of traumatic events. Someone was extremely reckless with you and your heart. This person is naturally this way, but tries to hide it behind sobriety or expensive taste. Okay? So someone here that you're dealing with that left you in this state, they act like they're not reckless. They act like they're healed. They act like all of these things that they're not. And now you're really starting to see that your suspicions were right. And they were so desperately trying to prove otherwise to you that you just thought, okay, I'm just going to take them at their word. But this person tried to prove to you expensive taste or the fact that they were healed or both. When in fact, they don't make the money that they say that they make. Some of them don't even work and have been telling you that they do. Some of them have been getting this money from another source, like a parent or a sugar daddy or whoever. And they've been hiding certain things from you, and you're realizing, well, if they were really these things, some of them anyways, I wouldn't be sitting here like this. So this person, they hide behind working out, some type of healing journey, being awakened, obsessing over money or expensive clothing, items, or cars. Okay, so this person most likely really cares about the car that they drive. They really care about their appearance. They care about other people's perception. Even if it's not true, they care about looking like this. Okay, and unfortunately, this person turned out to be fraudulent. It took you a while to even become suspicious. You were already on a healing journey, and then they came through, they trashed it, and left you. Okay, whoever this person is to you, they came through, they trashed it, and then they left. But they didn't leave on their own recognizance. You had to kind of show them the door. And it wasn't like they just were going to walk up on out of it. Okay, but every time they traumatized you, every time they left you feeling vulnerable, like that's when they actually left you to pick up the pieces. So anytime you had to pick up the pieces, they were nowhere to be found. They were nowhere to be found. And then they wanted to come back into the fold. No. It's about to go down. You're pulling back your energy big time. You are done with them in your mind. Because some of you guys are on the first or second day of realizing like you're done with them. So maybe you haven't expressed this yet and you're about to. These people are in for a very rude awakening because it's trash day and all the garbage is going out. Okay? So affirm it below. It's trash day and all the garbage is going out. You will be blocking and distancing yourself as you guys are moving forward towards safety. God in the universe is bringing you someone new. And I'm so excited for this. Okay, so get this, bestie. Get this. Okay, hold on. God in the universe is bringing you someone new. Some of you guys have already met this person, and some of you guys are about to meet this person. I feel like 80% of you have already met this person. And maybe you kind of weren't paying attention to them, or, didn't want to make them a savior if they weren't one, because you've just been so bamboozled recently. You're like, well, I'm kind of not trusting people right now, so I don't want to put this new person on a pedestal if they're going to burn me too. And then there's another 20% of you that haven't met them and you're about to meet them like this week. Okay? And this new person that you're about to meet or have already met is going to move more slow. Okay? This person's going to move slow and really listen and care. Okay? Thank you guys. You guys are the best. Hi, Kyrie. Hi, Eat Your Words. Hi, Healing Tarot. Hi, Angel. But yeah, so you guys are meeting someone and maybe you're discrediting them because they move slow or because they're not in like fight or flight like you can be sometimes. So you're like, well, I mean, they say they can do these things, but I don't know. And now you're either, if you've already met them, you're realizing like, no, actually, they're the one. They're the one. And whether they're a soulmate or part of your soul tribe, you realize that you have a soul contract with them. And this person's going to really care. They're going to move slow and they're really going to listen to you. This person is your last stop. I love that for you. Okay. This person is your last stop. You guys have so much in common, and this person does not chase you. This person most likely hardly ever answers their phone. They take a long time to respond, maybe sometimes even a day or two, because you guys have a lot in common, and they're going to kind of mirror back to you the boundaries that you should have if you don't have them already. Okay? They're going to kind of like put you in check of, oh yeah, I also need to stay up on my boundaries of not answering the phone so fast for people, etc., etc. They are a part of your new chapter. Okay? They are the last stop. They are a part of your new chapter, and they are loving and thoughtful. You two are connected on a soul level. They are very mature for their age, and they are also very talented and good in business. They are honest and fair. It's all going to be okay. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, I know you guys have been through a hell of a ride recently. I feel like most of this year was already hard, even though you try to, keep your head above water. And then recently, as you were trying to fix the whole beginning of the year, more unfolded because people were deceptive and they told you that they could help or fix something and or be a better person, and then they just made all of it worse and they left you picking up the pieces. So you were just full stop decluttering your life. It's trash day, everything's going out, but devil energy might be trying to intrude, distract, and stop you, or to stop you. So just be aware of that. And if that is happening, it just kind of tells you that you're moving in the right direction. Okay. So I really wanted to stress that to you guys, that everything's going to be okay and things are going to be getting better from here. Your hope is being restored, and good people in your life will be very protective of you. So even if this person moves slow, okay, hold on, guys. Even if this person moves slow, they are so even if this person moves slow, that is what's going to tell you that they're moving slow because they have boundaries. They're not in a hurry. They're not attached to certain outcomes. And they're very protective of you. So get ready to fall in love with new people. Get ready to fall in love with the new people in this journey, this new part of your journey. And you guys are supposed to feel detached. You are supposed to feel hopeful, happy, secure, safe, and enjoying yourself. And so this is something you're really going to focus on. Let me give you an example. I have a certain morning routine, and I've just been like, I'm kind of done with that morning routine. So I did something different that I don't normally do. So I did all of my spiritual, like, self-care when I woke up, and it's kind of like I did everything backwards. Like, normally I do all the stuff that I did this morning at the end of the day. And I thought, how fun would it be to start my day that way, to go to the store and just kind of like slowly walk around and like see the things that I need or look for the things that I need and not be so worried about the time. I did forget about an appointment this morning, but that's just because I've been trying to change my whole schedule around to something more just flow, like more in a flow. And I feel like you guys are going to be doing that. You're decluttering your life, but you're also decluttering your schedule. Okay? You guys are done putting so much pressure on yourself, and you are changing the way that you look at business. Okay? Whoever I'm speaking to, not only are you minding your business, but you are looking at business differently because you are realizing, I am an entrepreneur, always going to be. I am the CEO of my life. I will be successful. I will be fearless, but I don't have to chase these things. Okay. Aaron Dowdy will talk about this a lot on his channel, where, going viral is not for the faint of heart because it does mess with your mental health. Anybody that is a big YouTuber will tell you that. And I told you guys that also recently. And, it makes them like chase down their analytics. They stop doing what they're doing for fun. They stop realizing what they even started for because they're just like focused and zeroed on or hyper focused on one thing. You guys are realizing that to be the best CEO, business person in your life or for yourself, that you're just going to go with the flow. You're like, yeah, that thing, that bill that I was stressing about, that meeting that I was worried about, I'm just going to make all of that assume the position And because you're detaching from things in such a big way, it is life changing for you. It is literally life changing. Like, I'm so excited for this person that is coming in for you, or this person that you've already met that you have so much in common with. Like, they might even be younger than you, but they're very mature, and they're going to show you different things that you can do with yourself and vice versa. So there's different things that you're going to be able to teach this person and things that they're going to be able to teach you. But there is a lot on a soul level that this person is going to do for you. I'm trying to think of what, like, a way to explain it. First of all, everything is always going to be a two-way street with this person. They're never going to leave you in the dark. Their communication is going to be spot on. You're never really going to have to wonder where you stand. Another thing is this person is going to help you with things, okay? They're going to be very informative. They're going to be very helpful, very uplifting, very encouraging. You're going to glow up as you know this person. This person, say they're a new bestie in your life. They are going to do anything in their power to help you glow up, to help you with whatever you're working on, whether it's your business, your aesthetic, your family, whatever it is that you're working on. This friend is going to do anything that they can do to help you and to help you shine. If this person is a lover, they are going to be very encouraging and they're going to be very attentive. And because you know that you don't have to be attached or watching their every move, you can go out and shine. Okay, you can go out and shine. You can be independent. This person's not trying to control you. And you're done with one-sided love. These people are the ones that are coming into your life that are going to encourage you to do it big. To do it big, but for you. They're going to enjoy seeing you happy, and they're going to encourage you to cry. So that's something that's really, really big that I really want you guys to listen to. These people are going to know, I don't know if it's intuitively, it's just what I channeled. They're going to encourage you to cry when those tears need to come out, because it is therapeutic to cry. It is important to get those tears out. It is an emotional release. It is therapeutic for you. So something that I realized when I was channeling this message is, okay, they're not going to tell you, oh my gosh, stop crying. No, don't cry. No, don't cry. They're going to encourage you to, no, it's okay. It's okay. Tell me about it. Tell me what's wrong. Cry. Let it out. Let it out. And you're not going to feel like it's a let it out and stop. Like, okay, let it out so you could stop and we can all move on with our lives. It's more of a, I'm listening. I understand you. It's like Avatar. Okay, I see you. Go ahead and let it out. And you know with every fiber of your being that they understand you. Okay, because this person endured trauma similar to yours. I mean, on every freaking level. They mirror a lot of the things that you guys have been through. So whether you believe it's a twin flame, a soul connection, a soulmate, like, this person is the last stop, whether they're a best friend or a lover. And they care about protecting you. They care a lot when you're happy. So when you're happy and you're smiling and you're laughing, they are going to figure out ways to encourage that more in your life. And when you're crying and you're sad, they're not going to try to block your emotions. They're not going to try to make you feel bad for crying. It's going to make them sad. It's going to tear their heart to pieces. They are not going to want to see you in pain. And I mean that with everything in my body. They are the type of person that will do anything to take the pain away from you, but to also let you embrace it as you need to. Okay, I hope that makes sense. This person is a part of your new chapter, and they're not, it's like, yeah, they like you, they love you, and they're sprung on you, but they're not attached to you. Like, they are, but they're not. They're not anxiously attached to you, but they're not stoic and rude. You know what I mean? Like, they give a bunch of you-know-whats, and they don't feel like they have to stand on a mountaintop and, like, prove it. If it's a lover, maybe they feel a little bit of pressure, but I feel like over time they're going to realize that they don't have to do that. I feel like that might be old trauma stemming up that makes them think that they've got to do everything like grandiose or in a big way, but they really don't. And I feel like you're going to break that down for them. Like, okay, I know your ex wanted you to like propose to me or propose to them at like Disneyland and pop out of a bush and make it like this big spectacle with a videographer, but I don't care. I know your ex wanted you to do all kinds of crazy things for you, crazy things for them on their birthday, but I just want to spend time with you. So you guys will know where you stand with whatever person this is. You are going to feel an immediate connection to them. But it might be confusing to you because you're letting go of other toxic people. These other toxic people are devil energy, okay? Because you are going to know these people at the same time, a lot of you. You're going to know the person that just left you vulnerable in a state of panic, wounded. You're also going to know this person. As you know both of them, you're going to be looking at this one like, well, I mean, I've known them longer. They said that they were going to help me. So I'll just like give them the benefit of the doubt. And this other person, it's almost like you don't know if they're trying to poach on what they're doing, but now you see the truth. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, now you see the truth of the situation, that devil energy was using this other person to stop you from being independent, from glowing up, from loving yourself, whatever will have you. And now you are moving towards safety, and the person that you know is right for you, that is the last stop, is the person that you felt safe with. And I mean really safe. I mean, one of the first things that you think of when you think of this new person is, I feel safe around them. I don't even know the ins and outs of how, especially if they're new in your life. But you just know, key word is, I feel safe with them. Doesn't matter if they're 4 feet high. It does not matter. You feel safe. Like they got you. They will catch you. This other person that you've known longer, you're kind of like, I feel like they're capable of anything. They don't really know. You don't really know what you're going to get. You also feel like with this person, you didn't have that connection of feeling like you knew them in a past life. Okay, the new person, you're going to feel like you've known them forever. Like you've been best friends. Like you've been lovers forever. You're going to have this certain familiar sense of comfortability. But most of all, you're going to know that you feel guarded, protected, and safe. And I freaking love that for you guys. I love that you guys are going to have somebody that listens, that treasures you, that doesn't shoo away your opinion, that doesn't cut you off when you're talking or apologizes when they do. The one that you could talk to for hours and hours and hours because you just love being in their presence. They just make you feel honored and protected. So I am so excited for you guys. As you guys are going through this separation, you're like, I'm blocking people. I don't want to be bothered, or I'm putting distance between me and this person. I am maturing. I am about my business. I don't need to be anxiously attached. I am falling in love all over again with life. Okay, so I really want you to affirm that. I am falling in love with life. Okay, or I am falling in love all over again with my life. My new chapter is here. So you guys are really seeing through people's hidden agendas, and you are not only making a surprising discovery, you are making a surprising recovery. Okay, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Affirm it below. I am making a surprising recovery. Thank you guys. I am making a surprising recovery. Wishes fulfilled. Feeling safe. Restoring hope. I'm so happy for you guys. So get ready for just, you know what I think it is too? When you guys, in your mind, let go of these people, you're like, you know what? That's just not going to work anymore. That is when all of this rush of this new energy is going to come in, to where before, where you were panicking. Okay, we're going to have a brief interruption. before where you were panicking and you were like, oh my gosh, like it's never going to be okay again. Like everything's falling apart. Why did I trust them? I knew they were toxic. I knew they were going to F me over. As soon as you let go of that suspicious person, this person that left you a hot mess, this person that left you in a state of despair, you're going to see that, or you're going to feel euphoric. You're going to feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know how my wishes are going to be fulfilled. I don't know how I'm going to heal from all of this trauma, but I just know that I am. Okay? All right, you guys, we're going to have a brief interruption. That you guys are just seeing like, okay, I just have a feeling that whoever I'm letting go of, because remember, it's trash day and all the garbage is going to the curb. You're going to know somehow that you don't need to feel attached to the outcome. And when this other person was in your life, you felt attached to the outcome of how they were going to fix it, controlling how it was all going to unfold. Now you're just letting go. You're like, you know what? I let go of that person, that person, that person. And now I feel it within my heart that I'm just going to be good. I don't even know how I'm going to be good, but I just know I'm going to be good. You guys are making a surprising turnaround. You guys are making a surprising recovery. And so that's really exciting because I channeled that earlier today where you're just releasing these people. You don't even care what they think about you. You don't care if they're upset when they find out. You don't care if they're mad. You just don't care. You're like, you know what? I'm focusing on this. These people that care and love me. And yeah, I just know everything's going to be okay. I don't know how it's going to be okay. I don't care. I just know it's going to be okay. So I don't have to hyper focus on the who, the what, the where, and the when. Ace of Pentacles. You're going to gain new opportunities. And I mean big opportunities because you are letting go of literal garbage. These people are going to, they're not ready for this rude awakening. They can feel you distancing yourself from them. They can feel that they don't have as much access, but they're not quite for sure. They hope and pray that you're joking, that you're going to come back around, but you're not. Like, you're so done. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you're so done. Nine of Swords. A lot of you guys were having either visions or dreams. And I feel like as you are realizing that we're all one with everything that's going on in the world and the economy, as you are realizing that these people can't touch you anymore like they thought they could, you're going to be releasing this anxiety, this scarcity, releasing these night terrors. I love that 888. Yeah, you guys are letting go of like anxious attachment. Like you were really like, oh my gosh, this pain is never going to go away. This anxiety is never going to go away. You're going to rebuke it. You're going to cancel it. You're going to denounce it. Because these people, this is how they made you feel, you guys. I knew the freaking Seven of Swords was going to come out. I freaking knew it. They were deceptive. They lied. They cheated. They stole. This is how they treated you. They made you feel like, I got to carry all this by myself. I thought they were going to help me. Like, they're not even helping. I'm the one that's, like, scared at night. And where are they at? Riddle me what? But where are they? This is dead and gone. Okay? They can't steal from you anymore. They can't lie to you anymore. They can't deceive you anymore. So you are passing this test. You are passing this lesson. Wow. I knew this card was going to come out, the Knight of Pentacles. I freaking knew it. This is how slow the new person's moving, but you appreciate it because it's teaching you something right now. Okay? It's teaching you balance. It's teaching you that it's okay to start over, that everything's going to be okay. Like they're moving slow, but not as slow as they could possibly be moving, but you be moving fast. See, you be moving real fast. Okay? We have the Fool. You are supposed to be having fun. And these people that preyed on your downfall, they thought you were naive. They thought all of these things. They were dead wrong. Because now you're out skipping, frolicking, planning things with the new person. And you're no longer a hot mess. Okay? This person was so reckless. And they thought that they could fool you because they had expensive taste. Okay? They thought that they could fool you with their designer things, their fancy car. They thought that they could fool you with their healing journey. They're on some woke shit, okay? They're like, yeah, I'm just like enlightened and I just like expensive things. And you're just like, those things don't go together, but okay. 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 This person left you damaged. Okay? This person left you damaged, and they treated you like your opinion was worthless because they thought they're not experienced, they don't know. You embody this youthful energy, but some people mistake it for naivety. They're so wrong. But we love being underestimated. We love it. Okay. Strength. You are about to be empowered by those around you. You are about to be empowered by those around you. Because they're going to tell you, you know what? Sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we choose the wrong person. Sometimes we choose the wrong job. And sometimes we surround ourselves with the wrong people. Like, even these other people are like, they weren't even suspicious either. They thought, oh, I thought they were like a decent person. Oh, okay. Because maybe some of you guys went to get a second or third opinion, but then again, maybe some of your friends are not as intuitive as you, okay? So the whole time you were thinking, I should have listened to my intuition, but I did get a second opinion, but those second opinions were wrong, and you're just forgiving yourself. You're giving yourself grace. You are releasing what you needed to reconsider. Anything that you had to reconsider, you're letting that go. You're starting to see that you will be successful by doing things your way. So, affirm it below. I am walking on sunshine. The lion moves for nobody. Okay, or no one. I'm on nobody. And yeah, we have vulnerability. These people left you guarding your heart in fear of rejection. So again, when that new person came in, you were like, they're going to reject me. They're not going to like me. I'm so like wound up all the time. You know, you guys could feel like you're high strung. You guys are always having to deal with certain battles and you're putting all of your weapons down. And you're seeing now what walking hypocrites look like. Okay? You guys just met a new type of hypocrite, a new type of fake woke, talking in circle, ulterior motives, and now you are restoring hope, dreaming big, and knowing that you don't have to guard your heart like that. Everything's going to work out for you. So yeah, you guys are on your star behavior. I want to get some charms out for you guys. So again, if you guys have earbuds in, if you are operating heavy machinery, if you have the volume up loud, okay, turn it down. The charms are loud too, okay? Whoa. We'll take all those. We will take all of those. Okay. We have the mug. We have the X. I know a lot of you guys are going to be drawing the X on all the exes. All my exes live in Texas like I'm George Strait. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords. Again, I'm telling you guys. Look at these corrupt little chucholinis. Okay? We've got the Devil, the Page of Cups. Yeah, this is some F-boy energy. Like straight up F-boy. These three, if this was a love situation, yeah, you're right to leave this person behind. Okay. Let me get these out of the way. You love the sound of the charms? I do too. Okay, put these here. We have the butterfly. Pop some more of these later. We've got, yeah, third eye open. We have your transformation. You guys filling up your cup first. Look, here's you guys trying to fight all of this opportunist, thirsty, dusty, musty energy off. You're so over it. We got Spider-Man. You have all these people trying to shoot their shot at you. You're like, back it up, please. Okay? Let me get a good look at you. Let me read you. First, things are about to get spicy for you. You guys are ready to play ball. You thought, oh my gosh, I'm just never going to feel outgoing again. I'm just never going to shoot my shot again. No. You are realizing that you are constantly manifesting whether you want to or not, and what you say goes. Okay? You're ready for this ride. Okay? We got Paw Patrol. He's got his little helmet on. And so you're just ready. You're like, okay, I know the universe is taking the training wheels off, but I'm ready. You guys are restoring your luck. You're spicing it up. You're realizing that you are original, like a snowflake. Oh my gosh, look at this little violin. These chooches are going to try to play their little violin for you. They're going to try to play that like, well, I just don't understand why you're being so rude. I don't understand why you're being so rude to me. Because I said what I said when I said it. The ones that you were dating, they're going to want you to explain it over and over and over again. You're going to have to blickety block them. Because all they're going to try to do is be the victim of your boundaries. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know why you're treating me like that. We have the dragonfly. Okay. We have the siren. We have the cherries. Someone here could really like VeggieTales, or your kids could like VeggieTales, Despicable Me, Paw Patrol. You guys could be eating healthier. You guys are definitely my late bloomers. You're starting to realize too that you guys can meditate differently. You don't have to meditate the way that everybody else does. Meditation for you guys could be a bike ride. It could be gardening, going outside, taking a hike. You guys are figuring out different ways to meditate. Okay, we have the peace sign. You guys are restoring peace in your life. We have the seashell. You guys, I feel like, don't get to travel a lot. Or you wish that you could travel more. And this new person, if they're a friend, not a lover, they are going to encourage you to travel. They're going to encourage you to like seize the moment and to treat yourself. Ooh, look, we have Make a Wish. Okay, make a wish because you are going to be successful. You guys also might be changing your scent or getting really into like perfumes, how you smell. And yeah, I'm getting a lot of symbolism about luck, it feeling like Christmas morning, your heart activation, you guys stepping into your sovereignty. Yeah. I love that for you guys. Oh, we can't forget the boots. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. But yeah, Seven of Swords, Devil, and the Page of Cups. These people thought that they could sweet talk you, and you unfortunately had to find out through trial and error that what they put you through was not okay. What they assumed they could put you through is not okay. Okay? And they're making you remember certain things from your past that really left you scarred. Okay, these people really tried to leave you, like, it's almost like they wanted to teach you a lesson. Okay, so for some of you that will resonate, where this person, they wanted to teach you something because they felt like you were already kind of doing what you please, and they really wanted to get there, like they really wanted to control that. So they did whatever they did, whether they stole, lied, tricked, plotted, deceived, smeared, cheated. Whatever they did was really effed up, and it hurt you a lot. Like, I can't even stress that enough. And they wanted to do that. And it's reminding you of other circumstances where other people did that to you. Okay? It's reminding you of just other situations that are very similar, where these people, they didn't want you to be independent. They didn't want you to be free. They wanted you to rely on them for everything. Yeah, look, we have the Ace of Cups. So you guys are getting this new beginning. I remember we got the Ace of Pentacles too. You guys are getting this new beginning on how you, what is the word? You're getting this new beginning on how you love and how you feel abundant. The way that you define abundance is shifting for you. So you guys have new love coming in, new creations, rapid growth. Things are shifting for you overnight because you are ready to take the garbage out. Okay? Wow, we have the Ace of Wands. You guys, all of your creativity is coming back. Feeling childlike, changing the way you take action, changing your approach. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. You guys are realizing, I'm safe. Okay, they thought they could steal all these swords from me, and I'm safe. Riddle me what? Like, I'm out of here. Like, you see it clearly. You see it clearly. Wow. 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 So yeah, I feel like, whoa. We have Justice and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you guys, you did not deserve whatever they did. Like, you really, like, it made me cry when I was channeling this message. Okay, you guys really didn't deserve that. But it was a lesson. It was a lesson in the people that you deal with. It was a lesson in boundaries, and it was a lesson in how you really just can't be trusting any old body, and that you guys need to trust your intuition the first time. Like, you guys had doubts when you let this person in, but you guys like to see the good in people. And what you're learning to do is not just, you're learning to trust your intuition. You're very intuitive. You guys are going to be creating multiple strengths. This is a whole new era for you. Like, this is a whole new era for you. No more fighting this uphill battle. No more letting the economy, politics, the news, bad information, bad relationships, whatever, bills, whatever. You're not letting any of that consume you anymore. Okay? You just be knowing, bestie, that whatever the outcome, you're going to be just fine. But you're listening to your inner voice, your intuition, way more than ever. If you intuitively feel like, oh, I don't need to text them right now, you're not texting them right now. If you intuitively feel like, nah, I shouldn't go that way, I should go this way, you're listening. You're not going to attach yourself to the outcome. And justice is here. These people are in for a very rude awakening. Very rude, very rude, very rude. But, I mean, I don't know what they expected. You guys are going to be doing a lot of celebrating. Yeah, we got the Devil in reverse. So you guys are going to figure out how to free yourself of certain outcomes. You're learning to empower yourself. You are also figuring out how to, I don't know, what's the word? Some of you guys are going to be moving, Or some of you guys have figured out certain cheat codes to stay where you are, to feel protected where you are. Or all of your praying, rebuking, canceling, and denouncing, all the prayers that you've been saying have been making others relocate. Justice is unfolding to all the people around you because you weren't in the wrong. All these people were corrupt and lying and hypocritical, and their lies were going in circles, and then they didn't make sense. And yeah, you guys see now. You're awake now. But yeah, some of you guys are moving, and then if you're not moving, everyone around you is relocating. Okay, they are relocating because they weren't even supposed to be near your vicinity, and this was testing how you protect yourself. Okay, some of these people were going to try to make you prove, like, do you have the scar to prove it? Did you really go through this? Like, making you feel like what you didn't go through, like it didn't happen. Gaslighting you, trying to make you feel like, oh, did it happen that way? Or maybe it was this. Just being so facetious. And yeah, I mean, they work real hard on that. All the things that you guys worked hard on to connections that you worked hard to keep good, these people dismantled in a second by saying, oh, you didn't go through what you went through. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Or like, they don't really care. Wow. And again, these people that thought that they could fool you or bamboozle you with the illusion of money, finances, and fancy things, they're going to be all up in their cups, all up in their feelings, because now they are in the same situation as you once were. I'm going to say that again. Okay, besties, are you listening? All my besties in the back. Listen to me loud and clear. All of the things that they tried to laugh at you about, discredit, and be like, you don't have the scars to prove it, they are now going through the same. All up in their cups, all up in their feelings. The same things that they tried to say, oh, you didn't lose your home. Oh, you didn't go through that. Or it wasn't that bad. Or you look fine to me. Riddle me who? They better talk to you nice. Because now they're going through the same thing. And now it matters, okay? Now it matters because it's happening to them. So bust out the sad violin because now it's happening to them. You guys drop your plugs down below. Drop your scissors down below because your cutoff game is unreal. Okay? Send that to Daryl. My cutoff game is unreal. I am the spiritual knockout. Capiche? I am ready to disconnect, disengage. That's a wrap. They literally thought like, oh, what you're going through, I got so much money, that'll never happen to me. And then within a week, a month, it was dismantled. Their person left them. They don't drive what they used to drive, or they can't afford it, or it's about to get repoed. There's money being siphoned and drained. And anything that was intrusive, truly intrusive, happening to you is now happening to them. I got that so strongly. Like, I'm like dead ass serious. Whatever you were dealing with, they now have a more intense version of that happening to them. These people went from the penthouse to the pit real quick. Okay? They were reckless. They were reckless when it was you going through it. It had you falling all the way apart. And then they made you feel like you were crazy. They're going from the penthouse to the pit real quick. And I'm not saying that to laugh. I'm saying that because they're getting taught a lesson. They're getting taught a lesson. Big time. All right, I'm going to close out this message because it's starting to get real testy. Hold Heavenly Father, anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. I rebuke in the mighty name of Jesus. I cancel in the mighty name of Jesus. And I denounce in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Whoa. I told you guys, look, they're going through that tower. They thought you were being real extra. Okay? Somebody needs to hear this, so I'm going to go through it. Okay? They thought you were being really extra. They're like, oh my gosh, it's not that bad. Like, stop. They see now. They wanted to laugh. Now the tower is theirs. See how they're falling out of that penthouse? Not even trying to be funny, but kind of. Let me stop. Okay. But look. But look. Okay? And you're not even like, you don't want them to go through that, but you're like, how long was you going to call me a liar? Okay? How long was you going to call me a liar, though, for real? Let's be so for real. Because one thing my besties don't like to get called is a liar. You don't. And so they thought, well, I've got money. So that would never happen to me. I have somebody that simps for me every day. Just be simping on what I'm sipping on, okay? And so that would never happen to me. And what happened? They're like, they fell up out of that penthouse into a pit. And now they're in the pit like ungrateful AF. Okay? Because they still got a little bit of money, but they got their violin out. They're like, oh my gosh, this is what's happening. And now they want to tell everybody. And you weren't even trying to tell them. You were telling them because they were either in a position of authority or they were the person to tell. Do you know what I mean? This is like having to tell the boss, like, well, there's been some bad things unfolding, so I'm going to need to take some time off. I'm going to need to take a leave of absence. And they're like, oh my gosh, come on. Like, I'm so rich, that would never happen to me. Riddle me who? Riddle me what? Because now it's happening. Now it's happening. They thought it was a joke. You told them because you had to, not really because you wanted to. You did it to warn them. You did it to, ring the alarm. Hey, this is bad. You might want to know. And you know what's happening now? Now they feel abandoned. This justice is bad, okay? This justice is really bad because it's really intense and it's not ending anytime soon. They were always a mirage. They were always an optical illusion of together. And now you're really going to be seeing your enemies become unhinged, or people that were always frenemies and faking the funk with you. How you're going to know they were the fraudulent one, or how you're going to know that they were lying to you, being corrupt, or bamboozling you if you don't really have a certain type of confirmation. If they're going through this, if they are currently in the Five of Pentacles, if they are currently going through a tower, if they are currently in the Five of Cups, okay? They have good things and they're not doing the worst, but they feel like it's the worst because they feel like they've been truly humbled and they don't like it. Okay, they want everyone to know I shouldn't be going through this. If they are left out in the cold, it's apparent by everyone around them that they don't really F's with them like that, and people are just leaving them high and dry. If their upheaval is shocking and all of a sudden, this is how you know that these people did not have good intentions with you. And that's all across the board. So that is in your family. People that didn't have good intentions with you. This is your coworkers, your bosses, neighbors, whoever. If they're going through any of that, that's how you know. That is how you know. Because now your back is turned and your ships are coming in. They didn't take what you did seriously, some of these people. Whatever you guys were building, they didn't take it seriously. They even intruded upon it. Like, you could have been telling them, like, I run a business, and I do this and I do that. And they're like, oh, okay. And then they would, like, call you in the middle of, and disrupt, or knock. Do you know what I mean? They did not take that seriously. the deck, King of Pentacles. You are secure, bestie. You are provided for. Affirm it below. I am secure. I am provided for. And I'm eternally grateful. The universe is showering me with love. God goes hard for me. The end. Yeah. They didn't want to believe. You're just going to see through these people's phony baloney. You're just going to see through it by what they're going through. Like, oh, they really didn't want well for me, or they really were talking crap about me. Secrets are being revealed to you. Okay? Secrets are being revealed that it's kind of like Game of Thrones. It's like these people are the royals, okay? They're the lords and ladies. And we are like the common folk or the lowborn. That's how they're treating us, okay? They're treating us like, well, you're lowborn, so of course you're going through that. Or you're common, so of course you're going through that. Knowing damn well there ain't nothing common about you. So secrets are being revealed to you right now, bestie, that you're going to be hearing a little bird or through the grapevine that these people have been talking about the good things that make you look abundant, whether it's a relationship, a marriage, an item, a vehicle. It doesn't matter. They're hating. So this is me affirming that for you. If you thought, well, they got really nice stuff, so like they're not looking at what I'm doing, even if they're doing bad. Like they're not doing that bad. And these people really considered you to be the bottom. And now they got knocked up out of their penthouse. So they can stop. Okay? You guys are focusing on, wow, just knowing that you're resourceful. Okay? You guys are focusing on just knowing that you're resourceful. You don't have to want for anything. Okay? And that's what these new people are teaching you. Like, hey, we got it. Remember when we used to have $20 in our account? Like, we got a little bit more. We're good. We're going to get it. You were the CEO of your life. You were just knowing that you got the resources. And how you're going to get confirmation is you're going to hear that certain people were whispering about your resources. Okay? All the things they wanted to discredit about you. Oh, you're a common. You're basic. You're lowboard. You're all these things. Okay? Well. We're not small folk no more, are we? Besties, are we? The lords and the ladies have been put in their place. Okay, the lords and the ladies are getting put in their place. Queen of Pentacles. If this is a relationship for you guys, like love, you guys are going to be a power couple. This is why people are going to be hating on you. You guys might not even have two nickels to rub together. It don't matter. It don't matter. You guys lift each other up and you guys make each other look good. You feel me? You guys don't talk badly about one another. And so people were like, they must be really in love, I guess. Yeah. 3 of Swords in reverse. Bitch. Okay. Is you healing? Bitch, I might be. Is you geeked up? Bitch, I might be. Yeah. Done. 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 Yes, everything will be revealed. Game of Thrones. Okay. Anything else for the collective? Whoa. Arm candy. I taste just like candy. Okay. People are like gonna be treating you like, oh, you're not basic no more. You're not regular schmegular no more. You are very attractive. And you're getting a lot of attention. Because if you guys were left wounded, okay, you're kind of like, why am I over here crying? Yes, I need to cry for this release, but I don't need to be like literally crying and sad. You're realizing that you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you are unlike anyone else. And there's a lot of people admiring you. So you're going to start admiring yourself. I love this for you, bestie. These people are in for a very rude awakening. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, can I have one more? Hope on the horizon. You just know. I'm telling you. Literally, as you let go of these people, you're like, I just know it's going to be better. And you're excited for that. You're excited for that. Whatever happened was so traumatic, bestie, that whenever you looked in the mirror, you saw that trauma. Like you saw it. And it made you look down. That's how bad these people hurt you. Okay, I was crying as I was channeling it. Like, they really did a lot. And it affected your self-esteem. It affected your confidence. It affected how you put yourself back together. And now, you're like, you know what? It might not be all the way together right now, but I know I am resourceful, and there are... Hold on. Let me get it to focus. Can you guys see me? So, like, the first time I went to jail, or the last time, my bad, hold on, the last time I went to jail, I came out with nothing, okay, I had just really gone through it, it was bad, and my person was like, let's go get you a couple of things that you need from the store, and I was like, no, it's fine, like, and I came out looking crazy. Like, he tells me about it all the time. He's like, I don't ever want you to look or feel like you did that day when you got out of jail. Like, it was sad. Like, you just looked wounded and just broken. And I just wanted to help in any way that I could. So he helped me with things like getting some makeup, even though I was like, no, I don't need it. It's fine. He's like, no, just get whatever you need. Like your girl things, like go get them. And got me a straightener and just like little things. It was just like little things that meant so much. You guys have people coming in and they see what's going on. They know how effed up it is. And they want to help in any way that they can. They admire your strength. They're literally going to tell you, like, you're never going to look like this again. Because that's what he told me. You will never look or feel like this again. I promise you that. And whoever is entering your life right now, they're going to promise you that. Whether they say it or not, their actions are going to show you that. That they don't ever want you to feel vulnerable and wounded like you feel right now. Okay? Say your new bestie is an esthetician. They're going to be giving you facials and like helping you glow up. Say your new bestie is a hairdresser. They're going to help you like chip away at this trauma. Like, let's be so for real. Say they're a lover. They're going to listen and be kind and nourish you. Like they're just going to show you that there is hope on the horizon. So that now when you're looking in the mirror today and tomorrow and the rest of however, because it's the new chapter, this is your new journey, you're going to know hope is here. Hope is not lost. Hope is here. I'm going to be okay. And that's beautiful. Like, there's nothing worse than losing hope. There's nothing worse than losing hope and nobody's listening and nobody cares. It's even worse when they think you're lying or embellishing it. Well, some of these people that did this dirt, they're finding out for themselves firsthand, going from the penthouse to the pit. Okay? You guys have people that are going to bring peace in your life because they don't want to see you like this again. Not because they're not because they're belittling you, not because they don't want to be seen with you, not because they feel like they're settling, but because they actually give a fuck. They actually care. This is going to blow you away. So you're kind of like not ever going to be going back to this place. And the reason why you had to go through that is so you could always remember. Like I'm never going to forget that last time I went to jail. I'm never going to forget it. I am never going to forget the series of events of when I got out. It's when I really decided to change my life. It is when I really decided to get sober and to get my life all the way together, because I realized that the people that didn't care, that's fine. But there were people that actually cared. And I needed to start caring about myself. They didn't see me as a waste of talent. They didn't see me as a loser or just hopeless. These people are not trying to fix you. They're not trying to cover up what's going on with you. They're trying to help restore you. They're trying to help you see yourself whole. They're trying to help you see yourself how they see you. And that's freaking beautiful. I freaking love it. Oh, this message literally melted my heart. Okay? So, remember that no matter what, you guys are always manifesting. Whoever was reckless with your heart, they're going through it now. They can feel the distance and that you don't really F's with them. And it's trash day. So take the garbage out and enjoy it. You are moving towards safety. God in the universe is bringing you someone new that moves slow. They move slow because they're patient and they're kind. And for all my besties that be rushing, they're teaching us to slow down. They're teaching us why patience is important. They're teaching us the art of detachment. And whether they realize it or not, they might not even be into law of attraction or anything like that, but they're teaching us that whether they realize it or not. This person is a part of your new chapter. They are loving, thoughtful, and you have a soul. You are connected on a soul level. They are very mature for their age. They are also very talented and good in business, and they are honest and fair. Everything is going to be okay. I know sometimes it doesn't feel like that, but I promise you that in the next coming days, as you're looking in the mirror, you just know. You just know. And as you're doing that, the universe is going to surround you with knowing that it's going to be okay, to help you come up with new ideas, to help you come up with ways to resolve and fix and repair and reset. Good people. The good people in your life will be very protective of you. Because they know who harmed you, they know the who, the what, the where, and they're never going to let them do that to you again. They're never going to let it happen again. So get ready to fall in love with your new life. Get ready to fall in love with new people in this journey. You're supposed to feel hopeful, happy, secure, safe, and enjoy yourself. Okay? So you guys drop your favorite affirmations below. Let me know what's going on. And if you feel like sharing in the comments what happened with the who and the what of who left you vulnerable and who left you wounded, feel free to share that, because there's going to be a lot of other people in the comments that are going to resonate with what just happened to you. Know that you are not alone. Hope is not lost, and that it's going to be okay. These new people that are coming into your life, they truly care and love you. And yeah, I'm just really excited for you guys. So enjoy the replay. Thank you, Liz. Thank you for always supporting. I appreciate you so much. So sending love from the States, you guys. Just thank you guys for all the happy birthday wishes. And I look forward to reading your guys' comments. This was such a beautiful message. Like, I cannot wait to watch the replay. Yeah, if you guys are on members only, you guys have new content. Patreon, you guys have new content ad-free. And yeah, don't forget to smash the you-know-what. Hit the bell. Duh. I look forward to reading your guys' comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, Gregory. Bye, Mika. Bye, April. Bye, Made It. EO Made It. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Glam with Jaylene. Thank you, Spiritual Goddess, for being a member. Thank you, Seer. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, The Best DJ, for your donation. Thank you, Dominique and Kyrie, Healing Tarot, Montel, Motion, Garden. Did I say that right? Phoenix, Annie, High Star, and Lorraine. Yeah, this person that you guys are dealing with, you're not going to doubt it. You might doubt it at first if the other person is still in the picture. If the other person is still in the picture, you're going to doubt this other person at first. Like, can you really deliver on the things you're even talking about? Because I'm so used to this over here. So if you're doubting it, know that it's because there's more to clear out. There's more people that do not have good intentions. And how you're going to know they're the right people to get rid of is as you're even thinking about removing them, you're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel hopeful. That's how you're going to know to proceed and to follow through. If you even think about, like, and I mean seriously considering, like, yeah, I don't need that in my life anymore. They straight up lied to me. They straight up deceived me. And you feel light, that means your cutoff game is about to be on 1,000. And these new people have more room to not be on damage control, but actually get to help you. And now remember, they move a little bit slower than you because they're teaching you patience and the art of detachment. But it's not because they don't F's with you. I'm hearing a Harley. Confirmation. It's not because they don't F's with you. It's because they're not like attached in an unhealthy way. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, BB. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Bright Shadow. Thank you, 888. Hi, Thea. I know, I'm so excited to watch the replay. This was a goodie. It was a goodie. I'm so excited. Thank you, Annie. You guys are beautiful. You're amazing. You guys deserve this good news. You guys deserve this. Like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I hope that you get so much out of this message. I hope you claim this message. I hope you receive it well. I just appreciate you guys so much. You guys make my job amazing and incredible. I just am so grateful. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.